MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Smoke toward the hole. Albies brings it in on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Rich Hill will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for two. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career batting line against Hill, he's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. His career batting line against Hill, he's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Braves on top, 1-0. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Sanchez readying the 1-1. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Freeman is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7th. Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Swings through it for strike number 2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Popped high in the air. Camargo is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Rich Hill.
Digging in now, Rich Hill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into straightaway right. Puig giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
And that one stayed up a little high. Inciarte was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Peterson drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2 and can't get that fastball by.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Suzuki is off at first with 2 away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Braves lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
The 0-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Anibal Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out.
Now back, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat. They can go deep.
Here's Ender Inciarte. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike taken, the throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Inciarte stands at second with 2 gone. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez, and he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another chance? Rich Hill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Jock Peterson now. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be sure, but it'll be good enough to get the third out of the inning. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves lead it 2-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fouled off. Line towards center field, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in once again, Johan Camargo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Markakis on at first, nobody out. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Two and two. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 24, first, Suzuki.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Kurt Suzuki will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. None out. Runners at first and second. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Set, and the 3-1 pitch, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. It's played off, but in there for strike 1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at SunTrust Park, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. So digging in now, Justin Turner, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Machado now on 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 13.
Striding in, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Stepping up to the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 13.
The next to bat for Atlanta, number 13. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Machado is there, and that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Squared that one up just a little late. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the belt, the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The pitcher number 6, Ryan Haskell.
Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
75, Scott Alexander.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll go to second here.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw
Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0 home. Left side. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
Now batting, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The count to Dansby Swanson.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Standing in now, Anibal Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We're through 8 full here in game 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Here's Manny Machado now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did.
Now batting, number 13.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Daniel Winkler answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Next for the Dodgers, center fielder,
standing in, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
the catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Braves will try to walk it off. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Career numbers against Baez. An impressive 4 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Ball game. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Atlanta Braves take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Daniel Winkler takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.